Right guys, it's your boy Mike, aka Fat Boy Slim. Where do I start? And this here is basically the storyline of my life, how I made it in the fitness industry, from being morbidly obese to getting shredded, getting photo shoots, getting on stage, turning professional, going to body power, my protein over the years. It was brilliant, guys. But you know, sometimes you've got an itch, you've got a scratch, and I've had this dying itch, I mean, thing just give me sleepless nights over the last 2.5 years since I stepped on stage. It'll be 3 years when I step on stage. I want to get back in the ring. By I mean that, I mean I'm coming out of retirement, I'm going big. I'm going to the international stage. We're going WBFF, not anywhere. We're going to New York, baby. Right guys, so the plan of attack for the day is show you some footage of me training in the gym, and then later on when we get back I'll talk you through my whole split in terms of training, nutrition and supplements. We're going to get the whiteboard out. You're going to see me back in school. Excuse my handwriting, it's probably going to be shit, but nonetheless you'll be able to read it some bit. If not, say a prayer. We are going to the Movement Gym in Macroom. They're my local gym, so basically them guys that sound like, let me do any filming there with Zach or anything, so a big shout out to them. And their equipment is fucking proper decent, guys. Considering my whole life, the equipment I've had at my disposal, honestly, bog standard, lowest to the low, and I've achieved this physique by that. So everyone who says, oh, you need all this fucking fancy equipment, you honestly don't, guys. The first ever gym I trained in didn't even have a cable machine. It just had, the dumbbells only went up to 20 kilos, and I trained there for 2.5, 3 years. So it goes to show, it doesn't really matter about equipment, guys. It might not matter.
Shatter my kryptonite, so I can just breathe. Was only here to chase a new idea, but baby you unshackled all my fears.
I just can't be going in and trying to fix that email, so can I just send them here? Picture, side picture, done.
I'll be honest guys, when I first started the business, like, you know, you just got to look at bigger people you look up to in the industry, and you see their clientele base and they do what they love in terms of competition prep. And end of the day, when you think you're working hard, you can always work harder. That's the biggest thing, and stress levels adapt. Like Jesus, when I first started, you know, if I had over 50 clients on my books at one time, I'm like, oh my god, I'm a nervous wreck. And you probably just adapt, guys. You just find new limitations. I know you're probably like, oh, he's on about limitations all the time in life, but it's so fucking true. If you don't leave your comfort zone, you'll never get nowhere in life. For God's honest truth, there's people who fear pain, there's people who love it. And why I love pain is solely because once you get to that point, you know you're only going to progress. Like, in terms of, you break down to come back stronger. So a lot of people shy away from pain, but it's just like working out. When you get to that final couple of reps and you're just like, oh, can't go on no more, you know you've broken down a barrier, you've exceeded expectations, and that is how you progress in life, not only in the gym but in anything. So as I said, nothing stresses me anymore, nothing phases me. I'm a lot more cool and collected than what I was 2 and 3 years ago. Very hot-headed, heavy. But now, as I said, just go with the flow. You know you're going to get through it.
Yeah. You ready? Hey. Let's go. Back. Yo. Once again, I'm back around. Ripped it back in style. Haters reconcile. I'm so black and proud. First class tickets now. Feet all in the eye. Everybody looking down. Everybody get red when you drown.
Guys, absolutely cream crackered, smashing workout. Got more motivation for my boy Zach filming. Hope you like the deadlifts. Form was a bit iffy, but we got the shit done. Now it's time to refuel on a couple of essentials I need for my prep. We'll be going off to the shops now, then back home. I'm gonna break down nutrition, my approach to training, the supplements I'm taking, and my cardio. So guys, sit back, enjoy the vlog. Let's go. The secret to prep: once you walk in here, you put on your blinkers. You do not look right. Best thing about prep, guys, when you're this far out, you get to eat nice food like this. As the weeks go by, you're going to see me eating that colour. Honestly, that's when you know shit gets tough. That's the shit you don't enjoy. White fish. Yeah. Correct. Micronutrients, how much I hate broccoli, but you gotta do what you gotta do. just gotta do it. You got. What the fuck, man? Stop recording. Stop recording. Stop recording. The sodium content in Evian is the lowest you can get this on the market. Second would be Volvic. Generally speaking, the less expensive water, the more sodium it has. Don't get me wrong, guys, this meticulous kind of behaviour is really important in prep because I want all the variables of my sodium content, not to mention my macros always on point, but I want everything in a transparent playing field, so when I get my measurements I can see on a weekly basis how my body is actually progressing. So it is really important. But don't get me wrong, you would have to be more stricter. Like, I could just only play this card from about 5 or 6 weeks out, but I want to be literally on lockdown from the word go, so everything's just right in front of me. I can see if something's going wrong. There's no variables that I'm like, is that the reason why? No, I know exactly what is going wrong if I ain't progressing. Here's my post-workout meal, guys. So we're going in hard on the carbs. We've got sweet potato, we've got kidney beans, we've got beetroot. Generally why I load up on the veg is just because I just love satiation. We're going to choose one supplement, guys. Most benefits have always been black pepper, just because it helps shut the nutrients into the muscle. It promotes nutrient partitioning. I use these every meal just to give it that bit of flavour, but just that bit of moisture, because trust me guys, if you eat veg plain or cold or shitty, it's just, so. No protein, but my protein discount code down below in the description box. Mike, M-I-K-E, 20% off. Now, it's time you've been waiting for. Supplementation time. Here we go. Number 1, Mega green tea extract.
Don't quit your day job.
I take 2 of these each morning. The reason I take these is because to actually get the benefits of green tea, guys, you'd have to be drinking 9-10 cups a day. And we ain't got time for that. Plus you'll be pissing like a racehorse. L-carnitine. I take 2 of these pre-fasted cardio and pre-workout. Chewable vitamin C. I take 3 tabs in the morning and I take 2 tabs post-workout. Most essential ones of all, guys, omega-3 fish oils. If you're not getting enough fish in your diet, not eating salmon left, right and centre, trust me, these are crucial for anyone, even people who are not athletes. Vitamin D3, guys, there we go. One of the most important ones of all, because there's no one in the UK or Ireland that gets enough of their daily intake due to the climate. I take these in the morning upon awakening, 4 tabs. ZMA, my go-to supplement for bedtime, and just to make sure I get a good night's sleep, muscle relaxant and make me go. And that there, guys, was stressful, but we got through it. Hope you liked it. I know I look like a wally, but that's all my supplements that I'll be using throughout prep. Right, guys, coming at ya. See this cool thing? Back scratcher slash. Trust me, guys, when you get as big as me, you can't actually. Like, that's my full range of motion. Anyway, enough of that shit. Right, down to business. Right, I'm gonna give you a breakdown. Remember, whatever a waiver, just saying these are for me, my individual goals. Do not follow these. You will get fat or you might lose weight. As I said, these are individually sculpted for me and my goals in hand, which are getting on that stage and winning that trophy. So, basically, guys, basic nutrition, calories. I gain weight at 4,900. My maintenance is around 4 or 5. And I can cut now where day 1, 4,100 calories. Macros are simple. 367 grams of protein, multiplied by 4 to get the calories there. Fats, 70 grams. Personally, I keep my fats proper low. Carbs, 500. But as you know, fats are my calories per gram, and carbs are 4 calories per gram. So altogether, if you add them up, once you multiply, you get 4,100. So that is my basic starting nutrition. Now, my training split, I do the old basic bro split, which is basically I pick a body part each week and then I will tag on a lagging body part generally at the start or the end of a workout. Like today you saw me, I started off with deadlifts because I want to bring out some more width in my back and fitness. And I went on and trained chest with a tiny bit of shoulders at the end. So do you see what I'm saying? I'll either tag them on at the start of the workout or the end of the workout, and that is generally it. So that is how I train, and I'll continue that training split throughout the entire prep, making sure I like to blow muscle out of the water on that given day. Now, at present, I'm not doing a lot of cardio. I am a big advocate for HIIT, but I'll be starting off with a list. Generally speaking, guys, the weight of me now, I'm currently starting at 103 kilos. If I was to put HIIT in straight away, I'm gonna have to increase my cutting calories a lot higher, and I'm actually struggling to get that much food in now. And I'm not one of them people who promotes if it's your macro, so you will not catch me eating shitty pizzas or ice cream. So I've got to struggle and think about, at the end of the day, gut health is the main priority here. right? You need to make sure your gut is in a good place. So you need to make sure nutrient absorption is prominent throughout the entire prep. If you're not absorbing the nutrients, it's going to affect recovery, it's going to affect endurance, it's going to affect performance, and you're going to feel like a sack of shit, and it's the end of the cycle. And you do not want that. So 4,100 calories, I struggle to get in, but look, man's got to do what man's got to do. So that's why I do this, because as I said, HIIT makes me lose weight that bit quicker. And I've currently got time in my factor, no, I've got time is on my side with this cut, because as I said, I've got 14 weeks to dial it in a hell of a lot tighter. So I always do my cuts in a fasted state. I always do my cardio in a fasted state, as I've told you before in my previous vlog, check it out. It is not beneficial to do it in terms of fat loss, fasted or fed state, but there's other benefits from doing it in a fast. There's other benefits from doing cardio in a fasted state, which I promote, but I won't bore you with right now. So guys, that's basically it. You know my training, you know my cardio, you know my nutrition, and you know, if you want to check me out on Instagram, it's Mike_FatBoySlim. So guys, if you've got any other questions throughout my entire prep or how I'm going to be going about this, please feel free, via Instagram, drop me a DM and I'll make sure I get back to you. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope you learned something new. I hope you can take away something from it. And remember guys, I started from the bottom. It's just, this sport is just all about progression. Nothing happens overnight. I promise you that. It is the most depressing sport in terms of overall progression, in terms of the time frame. You have to work your ass off day in, day out in terms of nutrition, training, to actually get that desirable physique that we all dream of, that them Instagram models have. And I've said this open-heartedly, I've said it before many times. If someone told me it would have taken me this long to get to where I am now, the amount of training and sacrifice I've made in terms of nutrition and family, social events, would I have done it? No, hands down, I would not have started. Honestly guys, because it literally is a lifestyle. There's no other way to look around it. So guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you, but just remember before I go, you do you, do what makes you happy, and if it makes you happy, like this vlog, and remember, subscribe to the channel. Thanks out.